Hello guys, today I make or I have made this this live at 10 o'clock. Understand that I will change it to 10 for this 4 Saturdays, and because some people on Sunday they told me Sunday is too late and Monday we work, so could you please change it to Saturday? So I will just change it to Saturday. Okay. As you might know, this subject of ETFs and stocks trading is a big subject. Okay, as you understand, it's a very big subject. And I have always talked too many times, but still I'm getting questions, and some people, they say to me, the market is always in trouble, sometimes going down, sometimes it's going up. What if we just trade ETFs, or we invest in ETFs and we don't do nothing, just we buy and leave? Okay? This is, I see how lazy some people are. It means they think making money is just buy and hold and go sleep, and that's it. And the money becomes coming to you every day and you will never lose, and that's it. What is it called? Trading or investing. Now, the truth is, this is totally different. Rahmatullah, Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Rahmatullah? So, as you might know, in this session, live session, I will be explaining nearly in 1 hour. I will explaining everything, and as usual, after 1 hour, the second hour, we will see questions, and I will answer all your questions. And I have done something else. This live, since it is big, since it is long, it is 2 hours. Last week, someone gave me a suggestion. He told me, why you divide this into small videos? At least when someone gets one, he watch it, and then he watches second, third, and fourth. It's better than. Or someone he gave me a suggestion. He told me, why not do live for 15 minutes, and that's it, and then you can do it more often in the week, like 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times. Okay. Hey, dog lips. So, you understand. If I come live each night, okay, with a small subject, there are a lot of people who want to ask questions. And for me, I don't want that someone asks me a question in a live and I ignore him or ignore her. So it's a matter of what we call customer service or something like that. It means it is a social thing. When I'm doing something live, I see your questions, I see what you said, and then after I finish what I'm saying, or my subject, to develop the subject, to explain, and I can answer all your questions, guys, because I'm here for you guys. Okay, I'm just here for you, for people who are following me or watching my videos. Okay, now, so maybe in the future, I don't know, to have more lives, but until now I'm doing only 1 live. But I can do more videos when there is something going on in the market. I have done before sometimes 1 video, 2 videos about the news or about something that it is occurring in the market, which I should signal to you guys. But understand that the guys who are with me in the subscriptions, they see my trading account, the stocks that I buy, the stocks that I sold, why and how. We see options, we see investing lessons, we try to see things. So I'm always explaining there more than here, because you understand, people, they pay me to give them the premium of information. Okay. NASA said hello everyone. Pablo, hey Pablo, how are you? So top series, thank you very much for yes. So I see here they begin to write. Someone is say to me 15 minutes about the news, and okay. Rocco, thank you guys for your statements. So I will deal with all what you say when we finish the 1 hour, because right now I will go and explain the subject. And you understand that I am not for news. Okay? Understand that. For me, I'm training people to follow trends. This is the most important thing. Not news. Because news, when you hear the news, it's over. For example, you are at 5 o'clock and there is earning news after the market close. Okay? Now, in seconds, I'm not saying minutes, in seconds, you will see a gap up or gap down in some stocks. It's over. The stock was $50 and then you see it 75. It's over in seconds. So if you are following the news, it's too late. It's too late. You should be a day trader to follow the news. And understand, guys, that I am not doing day trading. I am not following news. Sometimes when the news is very big and I want just to explain some stuff, it's okay. But for you guys, you don't get any benefit from news because the news has already been in the price. If I say to you, there is a gap up in this stock. There is a gap up. So what's the thing for you? If you have been there, yes, it's good for you because you get a gap up and you make money. But for those who are not there, if Facebook has a gap up or gap down, what is it for me? Did I buy Facebook or Apple or any other stock? If I bought it, it has a gap up, it's good. So, but understand that we have in our trading account, we have 4 gap ups of the news, but I told them before about them. And this is according to my strategy about coronavirus, and most of you have bought my ebook. Those who don't bought my ebooks, you can go to a silver subscription or golden subscription. You see the stocks that we are holding, and we have 4 gap ups, and we will have more gap ups in the future. This is a strategy, a speculation, but it is not my strategy of following the trends, which is a swing trading. Swing trading is you follow the trend. There is a trend. There is a few weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Do you understand? So here today, I'm speaking about trading, swing trading. I'm not speaking about news, okay? Hello, Ora Pronobis. Thank you very much for coming. I haven't seen you for ages. You shouldn't be lazy, Ora Pronobis. You should come each time I'm here. Roku 2019, thank you for your statement. I will answer your question later. Top Series, thank you for your statement. Pablo, thank you for your statement. Nasa, thank you. Doglips, thank you. Rahmatullah, thank you. Thank you all of you guys. I will deal with your statement and with your questions when I finish. Now let's begin. Now first, we try to see what's the difference when we trade ETFs or stocks. What's the difference? Or what is the similarities? What is the differences? Why should I trade ETFs and why should I trade stocks? What's the difference? Okay, let's begin from the beginning. A stock represents a company. Let's say, for example, Facebook, the stock Facebook, it represents a company called Facebook. And most of you guys, you have, most of you I know, you have a Facebook page, Facebook profile, and you are always doing some stuff. Okay? Now, FB is the symbol. You go to a broker, you fund your broker with some money, account, you fund your account, you are interested to buy Facebook, you buy some shares of Facebook. Twitter, or Uber, or Amazon, or whatever you want. The whole market is full of stocks. So these are companies. Okay? There are big companies. The biggest one, you find them in Dow Jones. They are 30. Now, why they put them there? Because they are the biggest in capitalization. It means these companies, they are so big. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of stores, a lot of infrastructure. Okay, these stocks, they make more money than some African countries. Do you understand that? If you take Walmart, for example, if you take Apple, it makes more than 10 or 15 countries in Africa. Do you understand? It means they are big companies. Now, and those big companies, let's say 30 big companies, how do you know they are big? You should just multiply shares outstanding, it means how many shares the company has, and you multiply it by the price. You will see how big is the company. The 30 ones in Dow Jones are the biggest one in America. And then we have, later we have the other index, which is S&P 500. We have 500 big companies also. They are less than Dow Jones companies. Okay, they are big. And then you find Russell 2000, then you find NASDAQ, you find a lot of stuff. So, all these are companies. So, understand that stocks are not the same. Because when the people, they trade stocks, they think stocks are the same, okay? As you buy Apple, the same as when you buy Ford company, let's say for the car producer like Ford, or Chevrolet, or another company, or a bank, like Bank of America. You think they are the same, but they are not. They are not. And when you begin to trade, you will begin to see the differences. Okay? You will begin to see the differences. Some companies, they give dividend, some they don't give dividend. For example, Facebook, since it is like a new company, like it got to the into the stock market in 2012, in the stock market. But you know, Facebook, it was built or set up before 2012. But when it comes to the market, it becomes big. It is in 2012 when it enters and get listed into the exchange. Okay, so understand that Facebook doesn't give a dividend. Why? Because they need every money to make the company bigger and bigger and bigger. As Trump said, to make America great. Yes. Okay. Now, so, and there are companies that are very slow. Not in general. In general, they are slow. Like banks, like what is it called, the other one? Banks, insurance, utilities. There are a lot of stocks that doesn't move that much. Okay, doesn't move. It means, why? Because the traders, they are not interested in them. They are not fast. So day traders, swing traders, mostly, like us, we like companies that trend. Now, what does it mean to trend? It means in few weeks, a few months, I should see some money. It means if I buy a stock, I should see 20, 30, 50% in these 2 months or 3. I don't buy a stock and waited for 5 years and then I get 10%. Or I got minus 10% and I see some stupid people, analysts, they say it's the best company in the world. No, man, no. what is good for me, sometimes it is not good for you or for someone else. Okay? So understand that. Understand that stocks are not the same. So when you begin trading and you begin to have experience, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you begin to see the difference a lot. You begin to see that when you buy a stock, 2 months, and then you get 10%. So even though the trade is a success, okay, and this is why you see some people online, like the teachers or scammers or whatever they call them. They say to you, "Oh, I have 80% success." Okay, and only 20%, which is what we call failure. Okay, so I am good. This is a nonsense, because even you have 80% success in trades, it doesn't mean that you are making money. Sometimes 80% and you are a loser, because people, they don't understand how money comes from stocks. So I am here, okay, to explain to you these things that online no one will explain to them. Okay, no one will explain it to you this, because it's against what they are doing. So as I told you, stocks are not the same. Now I say some stocks are running fast, and this is what I like to trade. If you go to my trading account, whenever I buy a stock, it should have some potential to go good. Okay, to go good in few days, few weeks, I should see some money. If I don't see money, and if the stock is lagging, it's slow, it make me nervous. Okay, it goes on my nerve. as people, they say, I become mad. I don't like this kind of stocks, because I see them in my life of trading. I have seen them a lot before, but I don't know why they don't go. But when I understood why they don't go, I delete them from my radar. It means when I do a search, I only search for stocks that I can make money faster. And this, in the market, I call them the leaders. The leaders, it means a stock that leads the industry. And this I explain in training level 3. Training level 3, how to search for stocks using an industry index. It means when you see the indexes, and you go to them, you will see which is fast, which is slow. And then, when you see one, what is it called? When you see one index that it is fast, you should go to it, see the stocks, and see the leaders, which are the best stocks in the industry. Okay? This is how I choose my stocks. I don't just go to any stock and then I see it's good in the chart and then I buy it and that's it. No, this will never, it will never make you the money that you deserve. So when you train yourself to pick only the good stocks, and then your performance will be better, your money will be better. If a stock, you mistake in one stock and doesn't work, you deleted it, you exit it. Because we don't keep losers. Understand that, because sometimes you see you have done a lot of good trades, but at the end of the year, you don't find that you have made a lot of money. You made 5% or 10% or 15%, and you say, I have made other good stocks or good trades. Where is my money? Your money is lost, either because you choose slower stocks, The second thing is you do the same mistake. You hold losers and you say to yourself, oh no, I will not exit, because if I exit, I lose the money for true. Why not I stay more? This is the biggest mistake that you do in your trading. And I'm not speaking about investing, because investing it is another thing, because you should bear the loss until you see that the company, you realize that the company is not doing progress. This is in investing. But for me right now, I'm just talking about trading. I'm not talking about investing. Investing is another thing. Okay? Now, so as I told you, stocks, you should search for the leaders in their industry. The stocks, when you compare them with Dow Jones or S&P 500, because listen, Dow Jones, S&P 500, Russell 2000, mostly they are the same. When you see them, I will just show you. Let me put a chart just to show you that it's not a big deal. They are always the same. So let's go to the chart. So as you can see, we take this. We don't need them. Okay. So look at the Dow Jones, Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF. Now you see it goes down, it goes up a little bit. It's okay. But when you see, for example, S&P 500, you see. Spider is S&P 500 Trust Series ETF. So you see it's the same. It's not a big deal. It means they have been all in a downtrend. Now it's in some uptrend. Now you take the Russell 2000. It's the same, nearly the same thing. It means it's not a big deal as these ETFs. Okay. So as you can see, I will just show it to you many times. It's just to see that they are the same. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Some little differences, just little, but it's not a big deal. Yes, gold is doing good and silver is doing worse than gold. No problem. So let's go back. So as I told you, you see that stocks are the one that we are searching for are the fast stocks, and these stocks are called leaders. It means they do better than Dow Jones, S&P 500, and Russell 2000. Okay, they are doing just better. Doing better, it means they are, when they are trending, they do better in percentage. For example, Dow Jones, let's say Dow Jones is going up. Let's say it does 10%. Just an example, okay? You will find the leader is doing 35%, 40%, 50%. Now, what does it mean? It means if you bought that stock, you will be making more money than the ETF or the index. You see the picture? But a lot of